Good morning, everyone. So I'd like to start with a nice video to show how things are different these days.
Wouldn't your job be easier if you could just sense what your customers wanted, instead of it all feeling like guesswork? Especially when your sales are dropping, and you know customers aren't getting the right experience. The good news is, you don't have to go that far to understand your customers. Create experiences people love with Sense, Contentsquare's AI agent, giving you the insights you need faster. Make sense of what customers really want with Sense by Contentsquare.
Though it looks funny, but in fact this is how we live every day. So we have lots of technologies around, and it's all a matter of like how are we going to use this type of different technology. So good morning, assalamu alaikum everyone. I think we are here all today basically to think together what good looks like when it comes to customer experience and how we create customer experience that our customers love and deserve. With a high demanding economy like in Saudi Arabia and Vision 2030, we see key different initiatives that defines the National Transformation Program that is very well aligned with what good looks like in customer experience. Either when it comes to promoting e-commerce or the digital economy or giving the citizens the services that they would like, the single question that is not answered yet, are we delivering experiences that our customers expect or not? In reality, every day we are getting more programmed with the different types of applications that we keep using. So social media, Amazon, media and content like Spotify, like Anghami and many other platforms are setting the bar on what good looks like. And the stripe that's going on is the gap in between what the customers expect and what we actually deliver. So that being said, having a look on the market in Saudi and the metrics around this, basically we can find it's a very highly demanding market. So it's almost 100% of internet penetration. It's at 140% of mobile acquisition. It's almost a $69 billion e-commerce market size every year, which tells us like there is nothing could go wrong. Like if you miss in terms of the customer expectation, you are losing revenue and you are more frustrating your customers. So I think what we need to answer is, what do we mean by frustrations? So this morning, for example, I was opting into one of the services that it shouldn't take more than 30 seconds. Filling a form, uploading a couple of images, and that's it. And what happened is, like it took me almost 10 minutes because of few glitches, entering the date format in the right way, picking the phone number in the way it should, uploading 2 pictures with the right size and the right format and so on, while this could have been much more easier than that. So this left me with a kind of frustration and senses and emotions about that level of service. Every time again that I'm going to use that service, like my heart rate will go higher because I know this will take me more than what was expected. So when we speak more about the frictions, there are different types of frictions that your customers face, and this is definitely what you want your customers to stay away from. Is it an emotional friction? So what sentiment your customers are left with after using your service? Is it a cognitive friction? Is your customer really finding an easy way to get that through? Or is it even an interaction friction? They are getting meaningless errors or some types of errors that is blocking them from moving forward. With Contentsquare, it's all about like you want to capture from the data and websites, the websites and mobile apps, all the relevant data that is counting for customer behavior, customer interaction, product performance, the voice of customer and the feedbacks and so on, any frictions that they would face, and then blend this into the AI machine and transform this to a meaningful insight. So from Contentsquare side of things, we get into the website and the mobile app, we get in touch with these types of different data points, and we transform this into meaningful, actionable insights. How they will improve the revenue, how they will increase the customer satisfaction, how they will make sure that our products and services are performing in the right way that they usually should. But what do we really mean by friction itself? And with this type of friction, organizations need to be ready for acquisition. So imagine that you have a great tool like Contentsquare today, but is your organization already ready to adopt this type of tool or not? Are your teams already blended enough to use fact-based data rather than opinions and guesswork? Or they have the right metrics and the right tooling to enable them to make the right decisions? Oh, my performance is going down in terms of conversions. Oh, my sales are picking up because of this promotion and so on. Oh, my customer satisfaction is at this level nowadays because we created this service and so on. So any influence in the mobile app or the digital properties are coming from fact-based data. So this is the first readiness aspect of thing. The second readiness aspect of thing is, are your processes aligned with that or not? So when it comes to the processes themselves, are you giving access to everyone in the organization to a single source of truth? Oh, this is my marketing data. Oh, this is my IT data. Oh, this is my analytics data, and so on. And everyone is looking at the data from a different perspective and a different angle. And of course, welcome to the discrepancies and welcome to the different perspectives of the same thing. So having a quite same look on the same data source, it empowers everyone in order to make the right decision. Last but not least, we need to stop talking about KPIs, key performance indicators, because key performance indicators are like looking at the rear view mirror. We need to start looking at the key leading indicators to get ahead of the game. So what frustration my customer is feeling, how much it takes them to get the service done, and so on. So these are giving me indications that things are heading to the right direction or the wrong direction. So organizational KPIs makes a lot of sense when it comes to that. So the good thing about this is you're not in this journey alone. In fact, you will be empowered more by data and informed with whatever platform like Contentsquare can bring you in, and you stop doing the guesswork. So Contentsquare has been operational here in Riyadh for more than 3.5 years. We have witnessed great successes with multiple customers in multiple industries, including aviation, including telecommunications, retail, government, entertainment. Lots of customers have seen the value out of Contentsquare team. And this is a glimpse of our team in Riyadh and our Riyadh office, including our partners as well. So we're here around. We are at the distance of one phone call or one text message, available to you when anything goes wrong or anything you want to improve using Contentsquare. So that being said, without further ado, we have a well-packed agenda of speakers to be inspired with from our customers, from Contentsquare, from our partners, from lots of different profiles. So I want to thank you for being here today, and I wish you enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.